Welcome to Budget with Fancy's channel. Are you ready to learn how to budget? Subscribe and keep on watching. Hello to all my budget angels and welcome back to this channel. For the ones that are new, hello and welcome to this channel where we do savings challenges, cash stuffing updates, and plenty of tutorials on how to budget. Today, my angels, we're going to prepare my cash envelopes and sinking funds for March paycheck number 1. If this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to follow this channel, like this video so that YouTube can suggest this video to others and learn how to budget. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification so you will not miss another post. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and prepare my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Okay, my angels, so let's go ahead and get started. For the ones that are new, the first thing I normally do will pretty much write out all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds on the left hand side, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So the first one up will be gas. Next will be household. Next up is J spending. Next up is treat me. Next up is school. Next up is ties. And so pretty much these are all of my cash envelopes that I just listed, you guys, for the ones that are new. And so now I'm going to list all of my sinking funds, you guys. So the first one up for my sinking funds is beauty. Next up is birthday. Next up is car maintenance. Next up is car tags. Next up is presents. Next up is my invest. Next up is J invest. And last but not least will be my savings, you guys. Okay, so once I am done pretty much writing out all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds, the next thing I normally do will go over here towards my budget goals and write out all of my goals for each cash envelopes and sinking funds, you guys. So the first one will be gas. Gas budget goal for the entire month will be $80, you guys. And so for the ones that are new, once again, I like to explain myself. So how I know the difference between my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So right here where I said $80 spending for the entire month is to tighten up my budget for when I pretty much for cash envelopes I spend on a daily with that budget amount, you guys. So to know my budget goal for the entire month, I normally will split that up for paycheck number 1. It will be 40 for paycheck number 1, and then 40 will be paycheck number 2, you guys. So that is where the 80 in total is coming from for the entire month, you guys. And so you'll see, because pretty much I will be explaining for all of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. Some of them are a little bit different in my cash envelopes, you guys. So just go along with me as you will learn how I do pretty much for my cash envelopes. But like I say, for gas, it will be divided into 2. I'm sorry, guys, for shaking. But it will be divided into 2. 40 on paycheck number 1 and 40 on paycheck number 2. And so for my household, the budget goal for that would be $100 to spend for the entire month as well. And so with that, once again, 50 on paycheck number 1 and then 50 on paycheck number 2, you guys. Now, right here where it says J spending, it's a little bit different, you guys. And I chooses to make a different decision since we have passed the budget goal from the previous of my February paycheck number 2 of $40, you guys. I decided to bump up the budget goal for J spending and treat me. And so J spending new budget goal to see if we're going to reach it, because since we already had passed the tightness budget goal of 40, I decided to move it up to $100 on that. So we're going to see if we're going to get up to that point, you guys. And so the same would treat me. It would be 100. And so this too will not, it's not based off of dividing from paycheck number 1 and 2. It's just to, at first it was when it came down to the $40 goal, you guys. But since I realized we have been doing pretty good with managing on not spending so much, I decided just wanted to bump it up and see if I can reach it, reach that particular goal, you guys. And so With that being said, it's not based off of dividing anymore. It's just a base to see if we are going to be more cautious with our spending, you guys. So that is the reason why I put 100 for J spending and for treat me. So I hope that give y'all a better explanation of what I just did on making a little bit of arrangement for those two categories, you guys. So the next one will be school. And so school budget goal, now this is to reach up to 150 if can't, you know, if possible, but it's in the cash envelopes for a reason, because sometimes your children are going to be using things for, you know, field trips, events, and whatever they have going on at school for, you know, curricular activities, you guys. And so I'm praying that we can get up to 150. If not, it's still there just to say that we are still meeting the standards, that we are still lowering, not going too high, but to say that that should be just enough to continue to reach, even if the child needs to spend, you know, here and there. And so that is just a goal for that. So, but I decided to keep this in cash envelopes because it's like a daily situation. I never know when my child needs things. And so that's the reason why that goal is there, you guys. So that's the reason why I didn't put this one into my sinking funds. But ties, it's no limitations, you guys. So I put a question mark there because I don't have any limitations for ties. It just whatever I choose to put into my ties, y'all. So that's the reason why I choose not to put a budget goal there. And so now we're going to go into our sinking funds. Now these categories is to pretty much reach up to those goals and saving more towards those goals, y'all. So beauty budget goal would be 150. Birthday, it is 300. Card maintenance is 500. Car tax is 200. Presents is 200. My invest is 1,000. J invest is 1,000. And last but not least, savings is 1,000. Okay, you guys, so that is pretty much all of my budget goals. So once I am done writing out all of my budget goals, for the ones that are new, I normally put my initials for my cash envelopes and sinking funds, just to separate, to keep in mind of which ones are my cash envelopes and which ones are my sinking funds, you guys. So for my cash envelopes, I normally just put C&E next to it. And for my sinking funds, you guys, I normally put S&F. Okay, you guys, so once I am done writing out all of my budget goals and initials, you guys, the next thing up, I will be writing out all of what I'm going to be cash stuffing for this paycheck right up underneath the beginning balance, you guys. Now, I do want to explain something for the ones that are new. For the ones that has returned, y'all know what I'm pretty much going to say about the beginning balance. You can use the beginning balance however it fits for you and your budget routine, you guys. I just choose to use the beginning balance to write out all of my cash stuffings for when my paycheck arrives. But sometimes I can say that you can use this option as, say, for example, your paycheck number one, you had kept a rollover of $10 for gas, right? And so by the time your paycheck number two, you might want to sit here and put your rollover plus what you are going to add into your beginning balance. And then by the time you show your ending balance, well, put your rollover into the beginning balance. And then by the time you about to add something onto your rollover, then you could put the total for your ending balance, you guys. So that is a little bit of option for you if you choose to want to do that, you guys. It's up to you. But for me, like I say, I normally just put my cash stuffings here, and then whatever I'm adding, whatever I have roll over, I'm sorry, y'all, whatever I have roll over, I will be adding towards the cash stuffing, and my rollover will be having all the totals towards the ending balance, you guys. So I hope that did not confuse you all, but you will see when the time I do my cash stuffings for my part 5 and when my paycheck arrives, you guys. So you'll get a better understanding of what I am explaining. But let's go ahead and write out all of what I'm going to be cash stuffing for this time around of my paycheck number one, you guys. So for gas, it will be $40. Household, it would be 50. J spending would be 10. Treat me would be 10. School, it would be 10. Ties, it would be 40. Okay, and so now we're going over towards my sinking funds. Now my sinking funds, it will be 10. For beauty and birthday, it will be 10. Card maintenance, it will be 10. Card tax, it will be 10. Presents, it will be 20. My invest, it will be 20. J invest, it will be 20. And last but not least, my savings, it will be 20, you guys. And so that is pretty much how I set up my cash envelopes and sinking funds by the time my paycheck does arrive, you know. And so this is exactly how my setup looks like, you guys. I hope you understand how it works. It's just pretty much simple and easy. And so like I say, you want to make sure you subscribe to this channel because you do not want to miss when I write out all of my ending balance for what I'm going to cash stuff and whatever I have roll over, you guys. And then to show my total at the bottom right here where it says total amount saved, I will be showing an update of my total for my paycheck number 1, you guys. And so for all of what has started from the beginning of 2024 on out. And so you do not want to miss when I do my little cash stuffing, y'all. But let me put this up real quick. And let me put this to the side. But yes, you guys, so I hope this might encourage someone to be interested into my Budget Book for Beginners Yearly Planner. If you are interested, you can find my Etsy shop in the description box below. I have plenty of planners for bi-weekly and monthly. They all, it's not like it's separate. It's pretty much all in the same book. But we do have 4 different styles, covers. I'm pretty sure I think they all still available, all 4 styles, but you just have to go and check into my Etsy shop and see which ones you're interested in. We still currently working on our weekly budget book for beginners, you guys. It's been a lot of working progress towards trying to get the weekly one done, but I hope y'all still have, you know, a little patience while we are still trying to work on that. You know, little tweaks here and there for the weekly budget book for beginners yearly planner, y'all. But I do want to say one thing. Give me 1 second. Okay, my angels. So right now it is shout out time. And so first off, once again, I want to thank Miss April for creating such an amazing Unity idea for our budgeting community here. Is a screenshot of her channel. Make sure you subscribe to her channel if you're interested in joining our BCL group. The BCL group is a wonderful group to help support one another, and you know, my angels, over here on this channel, we all about unity over here, okay? And so if you want more details, head over to her channel by clicking her YouTube channel in the description box below, you guys. You can find her there. And let's go ahead and get into our second shout out of our BCL group. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put a screenshot here. Her name is Dee Bankroll, and make sure you check her out by clicking her channel in the description box below, you guys. And so you do not want to miss when I am gonna announce the 3rd Sweet Angel shout out for the next video post, which will be preparing my cash breakdown for my paycheck number 1 of March, you guys. So like I say, you still want to make sure you subscribe to this channel as well, because you do not want to miss out on any giveaways, any shout outs, and such, you know, more amazing things that we do over here on this channel, as well as savings challenges. Also, you guys, if you're new and you still have not yet seen part 1 of me preparing my expenses and it's something that you're interested in, you can also find that in the description box below, as well as all the other parts when I do post those, as well as far as part 3, 4, and 5. 5 have 2 different parts. It has a part of my cash stuffing for my cash envelopes, and a part of my second part will be cash stuffing my sinking funds, you guys. So like I say, make sure you hit that post notification, because you do not want to miss anytime I do any other posts. Make sure it is set on all, because when it's up on a personalized, you guys, you will not be able to receive all of what I post. So like I say, make sure it is set on all. And another thing, you guys, I want to inform y'all, my giveaway is now closed as of today, of February the 27th. you guys. So I will be making that announcement soon of all 3 winners at the end of this month, you guys. And so I just wanted to say that. And, you know, best wishes to all that had entered into this amazing giveaway. I am super excited to see who is going to be that winner, as well as everyone else, y'all. And so, like I say, for the ones that are returning, I am constantly appreciating that you are still sticking around and supporting this channel. For the ones that are new, I hope you're enjoying this budget routine, and I hope you stay. And like I say, make sure you subscribe if you want to hear and learn a little bit more on how to make your own budget routine works for you with our budget book for beginners, you guys. And so I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all on the next post. Bye-bye.